As the Australian wool industry continues its market resurgence, some of the world's best fashion designers have thrown their weight behind the industry's latest global marketing campaign. They've produced designs for Wool Modern. It's an international exhibition which is currently in Sydney and moves to Shanghai later this month.
Once a thriving centre of wool commerce, the old Sydney Harbour Wool store proved an inspiring choice for the Australian launch of Wool Modern.
Perfect.
It's a show billed as a celebration of wool and the finest designers of the 21st century. In all, 60 creations from esteemed international designers such as Galliano, Lanvin, Burberry and Paul Smith, and including 19 special commissions from Australia's best.
It makes the world feel small, but it's a great honour to be part of it because the designers that are here are really reputable and have an enormous following, and they're very, very creative and talented people.
So, Collette, just tell us something about the gown that you've provided for this exhibition.
It was in our last Paris show, which we actually did about 6 weeks ago, and it's made from a wool jersey. A lot of the clothes I do are embellished and beaded, or I mix them with lace, and this time I mixed it with a lot of beading and ostrich feathers. So it was sort of to give wool a bit of glamour at night time, and it was also such a great fabric to wear. Actually, it follows the contour curves of a woman's body.
This is a wool-rich gown, digital printed here in Sydney. It's a wool-silk blend, and it has a wool-down interlining in the skirt, which gives it that kind of voluminous, puffy.
It's one of 60 designs here tonight. How does it feel to be part of the show?
It feels like an honour and a privilege to be part of this show in such influential and esteemed company from around the world, and you know, the best of Australia as well. So yeah, it's a real honour.
What do you make of this venue?
Amazing venue, and also significant, being at like an old wool shed. So yeah, it's kind of got a nice poetry to it.
Wool Modern is part of a broader global marketing campaign by Australian Wool Innovation. The Prince of Wales launched the 5-year campaign for wool in London, where more than 100 retailers took part in a week-long promotion. AWI says the campaign aims to educate consumers about the benefits of wool.
This event is part of the Campaign for Wool, which is a big global marketing platform of ours. And globally, across all the countries, we invest about $1 million in this particular campaign for wool. So this is a component of that. But globally, for the Campaign for Wool, the Prince of Wales's Campaign for Wool.
Can you measure the marketing value in events like this?
Sure, you can measure visitation in a place like this. You can measure opportunities to see in the media, in media reach and media value, and associate your editorials, your advertorials with a cost. So yeah, there's a number of ways you can measure the value of this. But we see it as a marketing strategy. We invest half our money in the marketing arena and half in the R&D arena, and this is just one of our platforms, the Campaign for Wool.
It may be about marketing, but for the designers, Wool Modern is a celebration of the aesthetic, environmental and technical benefits of wool.
Certainly what I was setting out to do is to create a platform that really breaks with all the traditional perceptions of wool. I don't think or have anything against, you know, the woolly jumper and the nice overcoat in winter, or, you know, Granny's cardigan. Great, it's wonderful, but there is so much more to it, and I think that's what we were exploring with this show, was how extraordinarily diverse this fibre has become across the board in the creative industry. So not just in fashion, but in product design, interior design, lighting, even in video. You know, we have a wool video installation, and I think that people, their approach to it and their understanding of it and their interaction with it has changed radically in the last 10 years. And I think that potentially there's an awful lot of people out there that aren't aware of that. So I think bringing that together and showing it in one place is only ever going to be a valuable thing.
60 different designs. Do you have a favourite one?
like asking a mother which her favourite child is. Of course I don't. I couldn't even begin to tell you a favourite. I have a different reaction. Every time I see the pieces here, I have a different reaction to each and every one of them. They're all remarkable.
The exhibition includes art installations, interior designs and sculptures. The common appeal, wool and its natural beauty and versatility.
That's your favourite gown behind you. What do you like about it?
For me, I guess it's a crisp garment for me, and it reminds me of the wool fibre. It's bold, it's got the crimp that you would see in a natural fibre, so for me that's a real pull. I think it's very hard to pick a favourite here today. It's an amazing spread, and it really shows the diversity of the fibre. But for me, I think harking back to the natural fibre itself, this garment really speaks to me.
The show features innovative avant-garde design, but ultimately for the designers, it's the raw material that has enduring appeal.
It's a extremely versatile and friendly fibre to work with from a design point of view. It lends itself to all types of different techniques and applications in garments and in design. So for me, it's a wonderful fibre to work with.
I think it's taking it out of the classic and traditional kind of ways that most people think of it as sort of men's suiting and sort of out of the boardroom, not quite into the bedroom, but mixing it with lace and making it so, because it's so comfortable to wear. It's a natural fibre, it breathes, it's easy to launder, and there's so many wools now that are actually machine washable. And for that reason, it makes it a great fabric to wear.